What's going on, everyone? DeMar DeRozan just dropped 41 points with 11 assists and now becomes the oldest player in NBA history to achieve such a stat line. Let's see how he did it. At 36 years old and 220 days, DeMar DeRozan has achieved this historic stat line of 40 plus points, 10 plus assists. It's a little bit hard to believe that other people in the league, LeBron James, Steph Curry, have never achieved this statistic. The reason I believe is because they get 30-point 10 assist games, but rarely 40-point games that get 10 assists. Anyway, he's gonna go in for a dunk. To be fair, they are versing the Utah Jazz, one of the worst teams in the league. So it's kind of like Bam getting that record against the Washington Wizards. You have an asterisk because of the defense, but anyway, he got the record. Look at him dishing it out. The teammates, they're gonna make some shots too. The NBA is a little bit loose with the definition of an assist, but you know, DeMar DeRozan did make some plays. Oh yeah, look at that pass right there. That was definitely facilitated by him. One of the reasons DeMar DeRozan could get so many assists was because he's kind of acting like the point guard this game. You see Russell Westbrook isn't playing, normally the primary facilitator on the Kings, but DeMar DeRozan can step up. Surprisingly, DeMar DeRozan has been scoring very well the last few games. He recently had a 30-plus game as well. Look at him just go right on in, spin move fade like that. He's been doing that his whole career. Here and there, DeMar DeRozan does show flashes of his former past. They're going to throw that ball around, find him. Going to fake that shot, great pass on the money. Teammate going to light that up. Because at the end of the day, DeMar DeRozan is a Hall of Fame type of player. Look at that, fake that mid-range into a pass. When he was on the Raptors, they would make it deep in the playoffs every single year. If LeBron James didn't exist, I swear DeMar DeRozan might have got a ring. He's going to pull that midi right there and not the one. He's one of the rare guys that didn't really develop a three-point shot, so everything is in the mid-range. They called him the mid-range assassin. He's part of that older generation that's slowly reaching retirement age. The question is, how many more years does he got? Oh yeah, fake that and pull that midi. I mean, you never really lose the ability to shoot. It's probably the other aspects of the game. For example, defense, lateral quickness. These young guys coming into the league, they're explosive. Imagine guarding them every night. It's going to be tiring. Another great pass. You can see he doesn't have to put out as much energy by relying on the teammates to get them buckets right there. I think the challenge with someone getting older isn't the point, it's more of the assists as well. 10 assists? Damn, he's going to facilitate again. The other thing with these type of games is that DeRozan has to have a high usage rate. You see every time on offense he gets a touch on the ball and makes the decision. It's really good to see him back on the media because they were saying he was fading away from the spotlight. DeMar DeRozan, he's always been a bucket, another mid-range right there. I swear the only games that were posted recently was when he faced Wemby. Oh yeah, he's starting to post up again. Great pass on the money, teammate gonna light one up. Westbrook is happy because you know what? Westbrook is part of that old generation that's fading out as well. For them to get some good games here and there, that's just to remind the young guys they used to be like that. The game is kind of close as well. DeRozan needs to perform. You know, straight up post move and then step back mid. Nothing but net. DeMar DeRozan really know how to cook the young guys. Same sort of play again. This time we're going to fake it and go in. It's just unguardable at times. Utah Jazz have no answer for him. Gonna pass the teammate Achua. Oh yeah. Gonna float that up and in. So here's a look at DeMar DeRozan's historic performance. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.